Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. When I first started my hair journey, transitioning from relaxer to just let my relaxer grow out my hair, my husband used to tell me he didn't like my hair. He kept saying it over and over. He didn't like my hair. He didn't like how my hair was looking and stuff. When he was seeing new growth and stuff, he didn't like it. And as that grew more and more, he kept on saying it. But I was persistent in growing my hair natural, and I didn't bother with what he had to say. I just kept on with it. So I thought I was just curious. I wanted to know what other men think about what men in general think about women with growing out their natural hair. So I spoke to a few family and friend members of mine, and I asked them what do they think about women growing their hair natural, and they basically had no problem with it. The few of them that I spoke to, they said that they have no problem with it as long as women keep their hair looking nice and tidy. So I said this is a good thing. It wasn't much of them, maybe a few of them, and like I said, all of them gave me that kind of response. Um, a friend of mine, she started growing her hair natural too as well, and she was doing fine. The hair was growing, getting some good length and stuff. And then I didn't see her for about 3 4 months. When I saw her again, the hair was totally relaxed. So I said to her, "What happened? Why did you go back to the relaxer?" She said, "Well, her husband was telling her that every minute that he didn't like it too as well, and she decided like to go back, put relax it here again, basically because he didn't like how it looked and stuff." I said, "Well, okay, to each his own. But for me, like I said, I made a decision, and nobody gonna change my mind. I kept on with it, and here I am, fully natural." So today, I want to share. Well, I was doing research on YouTube to see what other people were saying, and um, before I get to that particular point, I just want to say to when I first started transitioning, I have a Caucasian friend, and she was very very supportive. She always used to say she liked how my hair look. She liked how my hair look. Even though when some days I admit I didn't like my hair, because you have to go through that whole mindset of that changing to see the hair from being straight to like nice and curly like this. So I had to go through that particular phase, but she was always very supportive. A matter of fact, at time she went on a little trip, and she bought me back some headbands. Some was like a tiger pattern, and then another one was like a plain pink one, so like bands I could put back my hair, and make my hair look tidy and stuff. So, and even I remember the time I went to the beach, we went to the beach together, and I think my hair was wet and a little crazy, and she said, "I like your hair." I said, "Really?" And even at that state, she like my hair. She's always telling me she like my hair. So it have you thinking. So I saw this video while I was doing my research and stuff to see what men think about women growing their hair natural, us black women. And I got this video with this Caucasian guy, and he was talking about how he loved women with their hair natural, and he was talking of the hair with such a hype and positive mood that I had to share this video. So I was able to get the video, and I'll put a clip on it of it just after this section here, so you can see this guy. I wouldn't put the whole video, just a little pieces of it. That way he's talking about how he like black women with their hair natural. So take a look at it and see what this guy has to say.
I should address it. I personally think a black woman's natural hair, like just the way it is, just the way you were born, is absolutely gorgeous. I've always admired that. Like whether you have it in an afro or just in a bun or like dreadlocks, whatever those little like Cheeto, I don't know what they're called, but like the little short ones. I mean, I think that the right woman can totally pull that off. And yeah, I mean, I'm basically just telling, like, I mean, this is like a message to black women at this point. Like, I just think that too many black women are very insecure about their hair. And like, you can blame whoever you want. Oh, the white man or the white people like made us feel that way so many years ago, and maybe that's true. But I'm telling you, like, I'm not white people, but I am just a white man. I love black women's hair. I love the way it feels, the way it looks, the way it like meshes together with everything, with her body, with her eyes, with her with her essence and everything. I really like that. So and like, there's a lot of people on, like, and the thing is too, like, I really like to play with women's hair. And the thing is, like, when a black woman would have a weave in, like with my ex-fiance, or just some of the women I've dated would have weaves on. Like, you couldn't really touch their hair. Like they get pissed off if I did. But when she would take her weave out and just went all natural, she loved it. She loved, you know, like getting her head rubbed and getting her hair pulled. Turned her on, like when she got her hair pulled. So I mean, man, like, I don't get weaves, man. I get that black women's hair is kind of hard to manage, like, especially depending on the climate. Like, I'm aware, I've been around enough black women to know this. I get it. I got your back. I'm sorry, but I personally, I think it looks awesome no matter what. So that's just a message to black women who are insecure about their hair. And I don't know.
I also found another video with a little friend of mine, a YouTube creator. He's so sweet. His name is Salva. He's African. And I found that his opinion was so valid. The title of his video was Why Black Men Hate Natural Hair, right? And it's something that's so, you know, it's again from his point of view, from an African men point of view, you know. So I thought I would also share his point of view as well. So I'll leave a clip of his video in right after I finish this point here. But again, I wouldn't show the whole thing, just a little clip to get an idea of what he's talking about. And what I'll do, I'll leave a link for his video, the entire video, in the description box of my video. Okay, take a look and see what he has to say.
Hi everyone, this is Sava. I'm African. Personally, I love natural hair, okay, on women. I love it. I live for every single moment I see natural hair when I go out. I love it. I stare at it in secret, of course, because I don't want them to catch me looking at the hair. But I love natural hair. It's so beautiful to me, and I appreciate it. And I wish that every black woman would wear the natural hair and honor it, because it's a beautiful gift from the Most High. And unfortunately, such is not the case. And we live in a society in which our hair is not acceptable. And although I am someone who understands my hair and have learned to love it, many black men don't. Because, quite frankly, we are not encouraged to keep our own hair. It's supposed to be short, it's supposed to be neat. I don't like the term neat, I don't like the term presentable, because when I hear presentable and neat, I say to myself, according to whose standards am I supposed to be, is it supposed to be presentable? According to whose standards is my hair supposed to be neat? Whose standards? And we all know the elephant in the room, according to the Europeans' standards of beauty, yes. And unfortunately, since black men are not encouraged to love what they have in the first place, since black men are not encouraged to keep their hair, to honor their hair, and to care for their own hair, other than having locks or having it short, how can we expect them to gravitate towards black women who have hair like us, but which we don't know and which we don't like in the first place? The first element is obviously self-hate. I hate what I see because I don't accept what I have. That's self-hate. That's the first level of why black men in general don't accept, don't appreciate, and usually, and sometimes even hate black women's natural hair.
Okay, I think that's it for today on this particular topic. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any inputs that you would like to share, I'll be happy to hear. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.